Square root of 9 is equal to 3. Square root of 1 is equal to 1. Square root of 169 is equal to 13. And square root of 121 is equal to 11. So when we sum these up, we're going to have 3 plus 1, 4, 17, 18, 28. These numbers are actually equal to square roots of 4 over 100, 9 over 100, and 1 over 100. So we can write this down as square root of 4 over square root of 100 plus square root of 9 over square root of 100 plus square root of 1 over square root of 100, which are going to be equal to square root of 4 is equal to 2 divided by square root of 100 is equal to 10. 2 over 10 plus 3 over 10 plus 1 over 10, which is going to be equal to 6 over 10. Or in decimal way, we can show it like 0.6. This is equal to square root of 16 because the square of minus 4 is equal to plus 16 plus 9 and plus 1. Now we get the square roots. Square root of 16 is equal to 4, but we're not putting any negative here. That's why we just say 4, 3, 1, which makes 3 plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 8. Solve this question in two different ways. First approach is to make the operations first, and the second approach is to take the square roots first. Both are equal to each other. Let's do in the first approach. 100 divided by 4 is equal to 25. So this is equal to square root of 25 plus cubic root of 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. And this is equal to square root of 25 is equal to 5. Cubic root of 8 is equal to 2. This makes 7. This is the first approach. And in the second approach, you can do it like this way. Let me show it in blue. This is going to be equal to square root of 100 over square root of 4 plus cubic root of 64 over cubic root of 8, which is going to be equal to square root of 100 is equal to 10, 2, cubic root of 64 is equal to 8, not 8, 4, and cubic root of 8 is equal to 2. So this makes 5 over 2, which makes 7 again. Both answers are the same. We can put all the expression into 1 square roots by saying like 60 x squared y divided by 15y. And here y's cancel out. 60 divided by 15 is equal to 4. And what we have in our hands is equal to square root of 4x squared, which makes 2x. Here we have square root of 2m is common term, so we can sum these up as 6 plus 3, which is equal to 9 square root of 2m plus square root of m. This is my answer. These are equal to square root of 16 times 2 minus square root of 25 times 2 plus square root of 4 times 2. So I can take this into the parenthesis of square root of 2, and I can say this is equal to square root of 16 minus square root of 25 plus square root of 4, which makes in the parenthesis of square root of 2 4 minus 5 plus 2, which makes 4 minus 5 plus 2 is equal to 1 times square root of 2. This is square root of 2. A similar thing here. 72 is equal to 2 times 36 plus 200 is equal to 2 times 100 plus 98 is equal to 2 times 49. So when I take this again into the parentheses of square root of 2, what I have is square root of 36 plus square root of 100 plus square root of 49. And these are going to be equal to square root of 2. 36 is the square of 6. 100 is going to become 10. And 49 will come out as 7. So what I have here is totally 23 square root of 2. Okay, 8 is equal to square root of 4 times 2 here. And 32 is equal to 16 times 2. And 128 is equal to 64 times 2. So let's write these down. Square root of 1 is equal to 1. Square root of 2 is equal to square root of 2. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. 8 will become 2 square root of 2 plus 32 will become 16 square root is 4. So it's going to be 4 square root of 2 plus the square root of 64 is equal to 8. So it's going to be 8 times square root of 2. Let's sum these up. I have 1 plus 2, I have 3, plus how many square roots of 2 do I have? 1 here, another 2 here makes 3, another 4 here, 7, another 8 here, 15. This is the answer. Okay, this is equal to fifth root of 32 is equal to 2 to the 5 times x plus fifth root of 243 is equal to 3 to the 5 times x. So this is equal to, these cancelling each other out, this is going to be 2 times fifth root of x plus this is going to be 3 times fifth root of x, which is going to be 5 times fifth root of x. Here this is 2 times square root of 9 is equal to 3 times square root of x squared is equal to x is equal to square root of 200 is square root of 2 times 100, which is equal to, I can say, 10 times square root of 2. Now let's leave x alone by dividing each side by 6. What I'm going to have is x is equal to 10 square root of 2 divided by 6, or when I simplify, these are going to be 5 and 3 respectively. So what I will have is x is equal to 5 square root of 2 divided by 3. Multiply each side by x over square root of 0.09 in order to leave x alone. These will cancel out and these will cancel out. So what I'm going to have in my hand is x is equal to 1 over 2 times square root of 0.09, which is going to be equal to 1 over 2 times square root of 9 over 100. And this is going to be equal to 1 over 2 times, not square, no more square root now. What I will have is 3 over 10. So which is going to be equal to, x is equal to, this 10 will go up here, which is going to be equal to 10 divided by 2 times 3, which is going to be equal to 5 over